Monday morning. I have my cup of coffee, so it is going to be an amazing day. First of all, thank you guys so much for praying for me. Friday, I must have, or probably it was Thursday, I got myself into a wild batch of spinach, and Friday I was sicker than a dog, but thanks for your prayers. Saturday, Sunday, feeling much better. As you guys can tell this morning, it is Monday morning, March 8th, the season of Lent, 40 days of testing, and today is day number 17. And I have something really cool to show y'all today. Our scripture comes from the book of Proverbs. Now, we have been in the book of Psalms, and the book of Psalms is an amazing book. It's a book unlike any of the other books of the Bible. Most of the Bible is God talking to us, but the book of Psalms is predominantly us talking to God. And most of that is written by David, a poet, really, a psalmist, a harpist. And so this is a wonderful book. But the book of Proverbs is written by his son Solomon. And most of the book of Solomon, or the book of Proverbs, is filled with just this immense amount of wisdom that Solomon received from God. And I want to share one of those verses of scripture with you. It's Proverbs chapter 17, verse 3. Proverbs 17 verse 3 says, "The refining pot is for silver, and the furnace for gold, but the Lord tests the heart." I'll read it again. "The refining pot is for silver, and the furnace for gold, but the Lord tests the heart." Now, there are a couple things I want to share with you about this. The first thing is this, is that our heart, our very being, the thing that really dictates whether or not we are alive, right? Our heartbeat. Our heart is very valuable. It's compared to silver, and it's compared to gold. And I want y'all to think about that, because you are of immense worth. You are very valuable. So valuable that John 3:16 would say that God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him will never perish but have everlasting life. God sent his Son to redeem us because we're valuable. We are of immense value to God. Now, you might not feel valuable. You might not think that you are valuable. But for you to be compared in this proverb, this wisdom of Solomon, wisdom that God had given him, that you're compared to silver and gold, I think that speaks of the immense value that God sees in you and sees in me. The second part about that is the testing of this silver. The testing of this silver and the testing of this gold was to refine it. It was to take out the impurities. And so in the same way that silver and gold is refined, that God tests our heart. God's desire in testing our heart is to remove the impurities, to get rid of all those things that are unclean, impure. Now, I have with me today, it is a silver bar. It is 5 troy ounces of, get this, 0.999% fine silver. And so they have a process that they go through in purifying the silver and taking out all the impurities of that. But when I thought about that, I realized that even the 0.999 does not begin to really come close to how pure God is going to make our hearts. Now, I don't know what percentage of filthiness is in our heart right now, but our prayer is that by the end of the season of Lent, that God purifies us and cleanses out all of those impurities until we are pure and spotless and without a blemish, because that's God's desire for his bride, for his church. So thank you so much for watching today. It is Monday, so I pray that y'all have a blessed and amazing day.